understand you got some new shoes that you've developed. Is this going to be a gift for Caitlin?
Yeah, so I gifted her some shoes before the round, so hopefully she uses them. She did ask me if they're going to make her golf better, and I was like, guaranteed.
Did you sign them?
No, I didn't. I hope she uses them, but I gave her a little gift bag of this little PE collection, which has been super fun to make, so I'm very grateful, and if you told me this...
For the second straight year, the golf world braced itself for another so-called crossover event. But what actually went down? Way more shocking than anyone expected, Nelly Korda, the undisputed queen of the greens, once again shared the spotlight with basketball sensation Caitlin Clark. And trust me, the ripple effect is still making waves everywhere.
How are you? Good, how are you doing? Baby, come right in.
Where can I stand where I'm not in anyone's life?
Down, right over down.
Caitlin Clark's highly anticipated LGA Encore wasn't just a rerun, it was a full-blown declaration that shattered every expectation. Striding onto the flawless fairways of the Anika LGA driven by Gamebridge Sport Prom, she proved her pull isn't limited to basketball. A true force of nature, she bent the energy of the arena to her will, drawing colossal crowds and radiating a star power that's both rare and revolutionary. From dawn, the scene spoke volumes. The fairways weren't merely occupied, they were jam-packed, transformed into a sea of devoted fans. Custom signs bobbed everywhere. Splashes of Indiana Fever red and yellow cut through traditional golf greens, while Nike gear emblazoned with her signature logo dominated the view. This wasn't just golf, it was a festival with electric, headline-level energy. And right at the eye of the storm, she shared the stage with Nelly Korda, golf titan and fellow Nike star, who looked genuinely thrilled by Caitlin Clark's magnetic presence.
Describe this atmosphere. We've got two of the biggest sports stars in the world, yourself and Caitlin Clark. Describe this atmosphere.
It's crazy. I mean, that first tee was something out of a book almost, but it's so fun. It's cool to see how many people she brings together to another sport, and it's fun to hang out with her. She's super cool. You know, we saw each other actually last week at an outing, I mean, it's nice to be alongside greats. I mean, even her teammates are super fun, so it's been a blast so far.
We're gonna walk. We'll walk and talk. Is that all right? As we head up to the green, I've been noticing a lot of young women, girls in the gallery here that you don't see as many at a regular tournament. How important is that, and what does that mean for not only the LPGA but for women's sports going forward?
I mean, to see that's probably the best part of being out here, right? Inspiring the next generation, seeing those girls look up to us and saying like they want to be in this exact spot in the next couple of years because we were those girls, right? So I think it's very important for everyone to have role models. I had amazing role models, so it's really cool to see. And yeah, I hope they love the game of golf as much as, I do.
What do you learn from Caitlin Clark? Obviously, you said you're at that outing. You have a chance to chat away from maybe the cameras and the fans. What do you learn from a player like her?
I think she enjoys everything that she does. It's sometimes there's so many things that you can juggle, right? There's so many things that we kind of have to do, and for her to be so laid back and relaxed and have fun and just chit chat with everyone is cool to see.
Now, I understand you've got some new shoes that you've developed. Is this going to be a gift for Caitlin?
Yeah, so I gifted her some shoes before the round, so hopefully she uses them. She did ask me if they're going to make her golf better, and I was like, guaranteed.
Did you sign them?
No, I didn't. I hope she uses them, but I gave her a little gift bag of this little PE collection, which has been super fun to make, so I'm very grateful. And if you told me this, 10 years ago when I was looking in the crowd that I would have my own shoe, and being here playing in front of everyone and inspiring the next generation, I would tell you you're crazy. So
chatting with golf today, Nelly Korda painted a picture of pure admiration and real-deal friendship. I was lucky enough to see her last week at another event. She began, a warm smile spreading across her face. She's just fantastic and absolute joy to be around. And honestly, watching how many people she pulls into a completely different sport, mind-blowing. The needle she moves is on a whole other level. Nelly paused, letting the scene sink in. I'd say the same, if not more, people showed up this year. And that's the thing, right? Caitlin Clark's influence is a tidal wave, breaking the dams of basketball and flooding every corner of the sports world. Her ability to create buzz, pull people in, and make them feel part of the moment. That's a rare gift very few athletes in history ever have.
Yeah, I actually saw her last week for an outing, but she's great. She's so fun to be around. It's so cool to see how many people she brings to a different sport, how many fans that she has, and what a difference and how much of a needle that she moves, really. So it's really cool to see, and just a lot of appreciation for her for coming out here and also supporting us.
Nelly, obviously it's the second year that Caitlin's been here and played in this pro-am. You played with her last year. Did you notice any differences in her game from last year to this year, or was it just more about having fun for you guys?
Yeah, definitely more about having fun. I mean, her teammates were out too. They were a lot of fun. I think maybe she was a little bit more comfortable. We knew each other a little bit more. So for us, like, chit-chatting was a lot of fun. But I would say the same amount of people showed up this year as they did last year. And that to me is really cool.
You didn't just see it, you felt it radiating across the course. The air practically crackled with pure Caitlin Clark energy. Every hole she and Nelly Korda played turned into its own mini stadium, complete with cheers, laughter, and a constant sea of smartphone flashes. Fans trailed them like a moving gallery, witnessing two masters comparing golf swings to jump shots, whispering, and cracking jokes mid-round. The most mesmerizing part? Caitlin Clark looked completely at ease. This wasn't her turf, yet she glided through it with the same calm, focused composure she owns on the court, a perfect mix of competitive fire and effortless charm. Then came the moment social media lost its mind. Before teeing off, the two stars compared Nike shoes, and the crowd erupted. Not random, Nelly Korda had just dropped her stunning new signature Nike Free golf shoes, and in a classy, iconic gesture, she gifted Caitlin Clark a fresh pair right there on the first tee. A wholesome, picture-perfect, full-circle moment, two Apex athletes celebrating each other, their shared Nike partnership, and the kind of camaraderie defining this new era of women's sports. Caitlin's face lit up as she tried them on, pointed at Nelly's, and cracked a joke that set everyone laughing. Camera snapped the perfect shots, shoulder to shoulder, sneakers showing, pure star magic. It might have looked casual, but this moment screamed Caitlin Clark's unmatched status in the sports universe. She's no longer just a basketball player, she's a transcendent icon, a bridge between sports, connecting athletes, and drawing fans into arenas they'd never thought to enter. Golf devotees who came for Nelly Korda's flawless swings left as loyal Caitlin Clark fans, while basketball followers gained newfound respect for LGA talent. This was crossover magic at its peak, organic, electric marketing that brands dream of and fans devour, beloved. As Caitlin Clark and Nelly Korda made their way through the round, Golf Channel's Golf Today live commentators couldn't hide their astonishment, constantly remarking on the record-breaking crowds. Make no mistake, Caitlin Clark wasn't just a guest. She was co-headliner, main attraction, the headline act. One host even joked, "You'd think this was the final round of a major."